I really loved that show. Very much. Me too. It was epic. And the animation is fantastic. I love how they handled the fight scenes. And the characters were fun to watch. Okay, so in this show, there are 5 Autobots as main characters. There's me, Bumblebee, Ratchet, RC, and Bulkhead. Yeah, Bulkhead. Who's Bulkhead? An Autobot. I thought that was pretty obvious. No, I know that. It's just, I've never heard of this character before until I saw this show. I mean, last time I checked, he was not in the G1 series, or the Michael Bay movies for that matter, as well as those 5. There are also some Autobots that made guest appearances, like Cliffjumper and Wheeljack, as well as Tailgate, whoever that is. I wish we got to see more of Wheeljack and Cliffjumper. I mean, Wheeljack only appeared in one episode, and Cliffjumper gets killed early into the first episode, and then he appears as a Dark Energon zombie in the second episode, and then he appears in the 12th episode in RC's flashback. Yeah, I really do wish we got to see more of Cliffjumper. I mean, I think Dwayne Johnson did a really good job voicing him. But thankfully, we will see Wheeljack again in the next 2 seasons. I also did like the Decepticons they included in this show, especially Megatron. And the best part is, they got Frank Welker to reprise his role. As well as Megatron, we also get to see other Decepticons like Starscream, Soundwave, Knockout, Breakdown, and Arachnid. I think Steve Blum did a fantastic job as Starscream. As for Soundwave, I'm not really a fan of his design. And I don't like that he's silent.
Yeah, like, they could have at least added his iconic voice from the G1 show, and maybe make it more unique.
And we also cannot forget about Peter Cullen, who obviously voices me. And once again, he gave a fantastic performance as me. As always. He sure did. I also think the human characters were enjoyable, especially those 3 children who pretty much got hired by the Autobots. My favorite human character in this show is Jack, because he's voiced by my favorite Spider-Man voice actor, Josh Keaton. Second favorite human character is probably Ernie Hudson's character. Fowler, I think that's his name. And there's also Ralph, who is the youngest of the children, but is surprisingly very intelligent. And then there's Miko, who pretty much loves getting herself into trouble.
I also did like that each of the children has one of the Autobots as their guardian. Like, RC is Jack's guardian, Bulkhead is Miko's guardian, and Bumblebee is Ralph's guardian.
I also did like the addition of Unicron, who basically became the core of the Earth. I don't know how, I don't know if it makes sense, I don't even know if it's actually him, but yeah. And I like that in the final episode, Optimus and Megatron had to, work together to defeat Unicron. That was a fun addition to the show. And at the end of the final episode, Optimus sacrificed his Matrix of Leadership to defeat Unicron, which causes him to lose his memory and became his former self, Orion Pax. And because of that, he joined the Decepticons. Blindly. I think this show did a fantastic job telling my origin story of when I used to be Orion Pax before I became Optimus Prime. Way better than that upcoming movie that we're getting, which looks garbage, by the way. I agree with you on that. 100%. Yeah, because that movie feels more like a bad comedy movie than an origin story. Anyways, I think that'll be it for the review. I'm going to rate this season a 9.5 out of 10. And now, let's find out what show we're going to review next. The next show we'll be reviewing is... Iron Man, the animated show from the year 1994. Oh, a Marvel show from the 90s. Sweet. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like. But if you like this channel, please subscribe. See you next time.